I'd like to start by three short quotes. One from Abraham Lincoln, one from Amartya Sen, and the third from Dieter Rams. Abraham Lincoln famously said that the role of government is to do things for the people that the people themselves can't do. Now, what Amartya Sen said was a very important principle about wealth. What he wrote about was that wealth is not something you have, but something you can do, our capacity to do things. Now, how could that then be combined with the famous Brown design chief and designer Dieter Rams? Dieter Rams said that good design is as little design as possible. So how could the three gentlemen be combined in some short narrative that would make sense in this gathering? I think the most important challenge, design-wise, is to be able to improve the capacity of citizens. So the basic thing may not be about the relationship between the government and the citizens, but the capacity to innovate, the capacity to improve. What the researchers of creativity and innovation lately claim is that ideas are not independent stuff suddenly bursting up, but ideas are about new connections. A new idea is a connection that was not there before. And now, what this might mean for us perhaps is that can we enhance the capacity of people to do things by creating new opportunities through new connections? So what I'm suggesting during this very short keynote is that the most important thing is try to enable people to connect in new ways. And we do have two perhaps archetypal or connection systems, if you like to use the word systems. One is the idea of Wiki, and the other one is Twitter. And why I suggest the importance of these two platforms is that in service design, the idea, of course, always building from Dieter Rams' ideas, is to make sure that everybody is part of the iterations. Everybody is part in the continuous development. So nothing can be designed as something that is ready from the beginning. So everything needs to be able to iterate, to develop, and do that in a collaborative way. Now, thinking about capacity and capacity to do things in new ways is really about the old relationship between teachers and learners. It is about the idea of management, managers and subordinates. But industrial era was about building things, and as I suggest, the post-industrial era is about connecting things. And the connections between learners and teachers, managers and subordinates, I claim, is very different today. As in the old times, it was the teacher who knew and gave the standard answers to all the students. And as in the old days, the manager chose the subordinates. At the moment, we are in a highly contextual era, which means that all answers and all needs are also contextual. That then means is that the old relationship between a teacher and a student can be based on the ideas of the teacher, but the needs of the student. And this is where I come to Twitter. Twitter is by far, to me, the most important information delivery network in the world. And why? Because it allows the learner to choose the teachers. It allows the subordinate, the follower, to choose the leaders. And it allows you to do that in a highly contextual way. So, design-wise, I think the most important thing is to, in a way, in all planning, start from the active citizen and make possible that there are new ways of participation and new ways of communication. And to me, all social change is about new ways of communication. Thank you so much.